Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new Division video. What up guys, today is this week's Avenger reset. If you guys enjoyed this video or find it helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for my videos, and without further ado, let's get right into these Avengers. So starting out first, we come to the special blueprints Avenger, and the one thing you guys want to check out right off the bat is the M700 blueprint. This is something I would recommend purchasing if you do not have a good PvP or PvE sniper rifle, and even if you do, having a blueprint is always really useful because you really never know when talents are going to get changed, or if you want to make a different build, or you want to stack into headshot damage or use Deadeye. Whatever it is, having a blueprint is always really useful. And the second thing is the MP7 blueprint. This is something that I've been wanting it to be sold for a long time, because this was actually being sold a few months ago. Unfortunately, I wasn't home, or I think I was on vacation or something like that, so I could not buy one. But now I can finally craft a God Roll MP7 and use it with my builds. Coming up next, we come to the special equipment Avenger, and the first thing you guys want to check out is this LVOA-C. By no means is this a God Roll or anything like that. If you do have a good M4, disregard this next few seconds. But if you are looking for a good M4 and want to use it for PvP or PvE, this is something I would recommend purchasing. What it comes with is Predatory, Deadly, and Fierce. So as you guys can see, it's not the best one, but it's not bad at all. The only thing you really have to do is get rid of Predatory. If you get like Responsive, Competent, or Adept, this M4 will be actually decent, and it also comes with 22% enemy armor damage and 24.6k base damage. But keep in mind that varies depending on your firearms. If you do have a lot of firearms, your base damage is going to be higher. If you don't have a lot of firearms, obviously your base damage is going to be lower. Up next, we do have a really good SENTRY'S vest, and what it comes with is 1238 firearms, 16,067 health, 9% skill haze, and also ammo capacity. The only thing you really have to do is get your firearms a little bit higher or go into electronics. It really depends on what build you're making, but besides that, this is pretty much a God Roll vest. The final item I would recommend checking out is this Inventive backpack. What it actually comes with is 1210 electronics, 12,032 skill power, and it also has ammo capacity. If you're going for a skill power build, or if you want to use the Inventive backpack on your build and have a little bit more skill power when you're at full health, this Inventive backpack is worth picking up. So as I said, if you are looking for any of these, check out the special equipment Avenger in the base operations. The final person you guys want to visit before you leave the base operations is the advanced weapon Avenger. What he's actually selling is a really good extended magazine. This one actually comes with 120% magazine size, 4% critical hit damage, and 5.60% rate of fire. And this is something I would recommend using for PvP 10 out of 10 times, because having the rate of fire, although it might not do that much in PvE, in PvP it's very noticeable that you can kill people quicker, and I don't know, just using rate of fire is the best option in my opinion. The Wolves Dan is the next vendor you guys want to visit. He's actually selling a SR7 suppressor, and this one is actually really good. Although it's not a God Roll or anything like that, it already comes with critical hit damage, critical hit chance, and stability. The only thing you're really missing is critical hit damage, but honestly, if you do not have a good suppressor for your lightweight M4, your urban MDR, M700, anything like that, this one's worth picking up 100%. Up next, we are located at Camp Hudson, and the guy you guys want to visit is the Weapons Avenger. What he's actually selling is a really good SASG. Now this is actually a PvE SASG. I would recommend using it for PvE. It already comes with Deadly, Adept, and Ferocious. So in reality, you don't really have to get rid of anything. You can use it with Adept to get a little bit more crit chance. But if you do want to use it for PvE, since it does have Ferocious already, I would recommend getting rid of Adept, go for something like Responsive or Destructive, and this will be a very good PvE shotgun. The final open world Avenger you guys want to visit is the Crypt, and he's actually selling a Navy MP5N. This one's not really that good. I would recommend purchasing this if you want to make a maxed out crit chance SMG build, or even if you're missing a decent MP5N, because what it comes with is Fierce, Skilled, and Adept. So as you guys can see, it doesn't really have the best talents out there. Honestly, I would get rid of Skilled, go for something like Responsive or Deadly, and this will be a okay MP5. But what it also comes with is 19.50% critical hit chance and 21.4k base damage, which is okay as I said. Moving straight into the Dark Zone vendors, the first guy you guys want to visit is the East 46th Street checkpoint. What he's actually selling is another SASG, and this one is actually a PvP one, so you do have a choice right here. If you want a PvP one, go to the East 46th Street checkpoint. If you want a PvE version, go to Camp Hudson and you'll find one there, but what it comes with is deadly, swift, and competent. The only thing you really have to do is get rid of swift, go for responsive, and this will be a very good shotgun, but it also comes with 351% stagger and 121k base damage, which is very good. If you guys are missing some first aid self heals, moving a couple spots down you'll find one, and what it actually has is 5.50% self heal. Now this is not maxed out, but there's not really that big of a difference between 6% and 5.50%. So if you are in need of one, or you want extra ones, go ahead and purchase them. They are very cheap. Last but not least, we come to the West 53rd Street checkpoint in the Dark Zone. This guy's actually selling a very good electronics mod. What it actually comes with is 267 electronics and 3,109 health. If you're making a hybrid build, if you're making something with a little bit more electronics but you also want a little bit more health on it, this mod is a 10 out of 10 purchase. And as I said, if you are looking for this, it is located in the West 53rd Street checkpoint in the Dark Zone. Anyways, that pretty much concludes the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.